Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my head. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? No, you want to see more but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. We lit up.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. We are just east of the U.S. capital, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Miami. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor's sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His team comes in rested and ready off the mid-season bye week. On the other side, his counterpart, the Commanders head coach. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL, and Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
I think if you asked every player around the league going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of the win. It just makes the coaches in better moods, it makes everybody building in a better mood, and certainly it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've got a long week thinking back to their loss the week before, and hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues, and they certainly want a different result today.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. His runner on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Throwing on second down. Darnold. And he let him a bit too much. Pass is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
They'll let it go deep left sideline. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Darnold's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024, Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of the NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
He's out of bounds. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Sideline throw, looked in by Florida.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. They get 15 on that game. Good for the Commanders first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to be brought down out past the 45. 19 yards pick up there. First down, Washington.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. But when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Forced out wide. Off he goes. Going to be a much more active service. Getting some good yardage on his second down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Third and short, and it's Daniel. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Commanders first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they got a fresh set of hands to see if they can convert this nice drive into some runs.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple.
Come on, set. Viking, 18. Ready.
Here's Aiken. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw at this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue. Pick up on 8.
It's a gain of 8.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
70 Timberwolves.
did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck with his pass rush.
The defender draped all over incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 19.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's got it at 7. And there it is. Now he is out of bounds inside the 10.
23 yards.
It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots out. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's the run. And he's into the end zone. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. They moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 7. Seahawks nothing.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll go forward for a touchdown. It's second down.
Lions, they're on the stop. So a 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7. That's a 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Hennepin. As we be taken down to right at midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes. In a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and the ball falls incomplete.
And they take this down inside 35. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he moves to another first down. Brought down just shy of the mark.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
On 3rd and 2, it's Darnold. It's the tight end, Edwards. this opening quarter. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Garland. He'll get this complete to Walker. And the bring down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes. Loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. First comes, they're setting up the screen. This one, good serve, drop up. Loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is quick. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's passing. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
They'll try and throw. Here's Garland. Under pressure and using it out. On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Myers hit. It's good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense are now ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year. The numbers show that. They've come out of the gates hot in this one.
Steady.
Akers. They'll be set up now. After 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That keeps him on his hand schedule. It's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At their 40-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Jack Panther. Let's go.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. It's 3rd and 4.
Back.
Throwing is Daniel. Taking it. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
So often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spin it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Jack. Let's go.
Now Daniel will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
On second down, it's Daniel. Right side, catch made by Warren. 15 yards through the air. First down, Washington.
Another Washington first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
The 28-yard
Viking
line.
18.
Running is Akers. He's going to be marked down at 12-yard line. That's a gain of 16. His offense is humming. First down.
Washington
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formation, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Third and long.
Come on. Come on. Set. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Here's Daniel. And that is incomplete. Reach forward that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. What do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for three? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. In motion is Barner. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he shows up with strong legs through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a yard. This looks like a design run. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Seattle.
It's a gain of 10.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a design runner. And we can see there as he picks up the first down.
Throwing on first and 10 is Garner. One complete to Johnson. We'll get it up for you as he is taken down. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6. At their 49-yard line.
Here's a design run. He'll step up and run this.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Garner. He's got his man complete.
to extend this drive.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. That his second TD catch of the season.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Okay, breaks. Go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, right?
On play action, Daniels exiting the pocket right. Inside, pulled in by Samuel. They face second down and 7.
Ready. Liking 18.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, he'll throw with Daniels. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. As they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout here by Washington. That is their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing again. Daniel. Trying to get his guys to line up quickly.
Brings up second and 15 at the 43-yard line.
Now, faking the give. The check goes down to Akers out of the backfield. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
46-yard line.
Ready up.
Third and long.
Come on, come on. Set.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it to Samuel. Left side. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
14-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Halftime coming. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
Michael picks up the kickoff.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders are and their running back set to go once more. They'll They'll see if they can go out breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. First and 10.
Here we go. Stack. Ready.
They'll run here with Eagles. And they'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and the tackle might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
Here's a second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniel. Rolling right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Third and 6.
Tag. Press all 80. Go.
From the shotgun on third down. Daniel. And this ball is complete on third down. On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Prestway to punt.
For the Commanders.
To return, it's Johnson. Nice return there, picking his way past the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Low-scoring game, all time, third quarter. That touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this play. First and 10.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On second down, Walker. He was right where he had the line of scrimmage.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision in his hand. Right? It was second and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again? When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off the call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. So most of the time, they'll just drive forward.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. From 48-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Quickly to the forward ball. Smith and Jigba. And he'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Here we go, son.
Darnold on first and 10. Right side. It's Johnson. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the mark.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Commanders' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second and 2.
Set. Hey, set. Go. Set.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Third and 2. Here we go. Darnold to throw again. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
4 yards. First down, Seattle.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls and get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think he gets a yard out of that one. Second down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll run the sneak, and he will have the Seahawks first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Here's Walker. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the lead. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Darnold to throw. He's got his man in the middle of the end zone. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Seattle. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Good kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10.
72.
Throwing is down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down.
Here we go. Set.
He'll drop the throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drive for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you need to find a way to win.
In trouble, and down he goes. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
It's 3rd down. It's a passing down. You know they're going to bring pressure. We've seen it time and time again. And as we've seen, this offensive line, they just haven't been able to handle the different looks the defense has thrown at them, and the sacks keep piling up.
The Commanders about to send this one away as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position
at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. His way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Darnold now to throw. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Commanders offense ready to take over once again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land through.
Man! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
3rd and long. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they have to punt it away.
That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. For Seahawks offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to get back to work. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. 37, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Now Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. To throw again is Darnold. This one broken up. It's incomplete. That is right there on the edge. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll put Everett in motion here. Darnold to the air once more. They'll be forced to just blow that one away. It's incomplete.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He'll try to run for it. Finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes. Nowhere to the quarterback to go with the ball.
He will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this thing.
Is good. It's the score, Seahawks 31, Commanders 10.
The kickoff team is out in the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And the Commanders offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
Hawk 70. Ready.
He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
Working out of the gun. It's Daniel. This offensive line says that no answer like that. It's another 7. Boye Mafe in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
19 Tiger.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Ready up. Stop it.
Here's Daniel going up top. And he will go all the way. He will lead. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They have a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now Gay for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
Seahawks 31, Commanders 17. Back Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time. They've dominated the proceedings here in the 4th quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This stage in the 4th quarter, a great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to lead the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Right side, Holt in by the pass. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Run up the middle. We're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
First down. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Commanders' 39.
Result again with McIntyre. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Third down, 3 to go. To throw is Darnold. And he'll just have to throw this one around. There is nowhere to go downfield. Now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And this will work out quite well. They'll run it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Go! Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Now a deep ball looking for a flag.
The way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball.
Trying to get that one to nowhere ground. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. Now pass deep for McClory. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
19 Tigers, go!
They'll go. Here's Daniel. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Again, it's McIntyre. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
28-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
He's taken down at the
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First and Seattle.
They run on the jet sweep. He's able to get away from one man with the reinforcements for that pass. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Touchdown of the year. Myers is good on the extra point. The Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense starts to run out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
On play action, Daniels. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throw and completed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's the offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Daniel. Sean caught by the Senate. Had no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second
From the 44-yard line. It is second and 8.
Get it. Let's go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing again. Daniel. Moving to his right. And he's going to go down again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of a yard.
Leonard Williams. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down.
And it just continues to be a recurring problem. I mean, even the balls he's been able to get out of his hand have come from a cloudy pocket. And
Let's go now.
listen, I know he's a guy that can make some plays when he's on the move, but at some point, you have to be able to be in rhythm and deliver the ball on time. You find yourself down big, it's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge start.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A good spot here, second and a yard. And here's McIntyre. Oh, he takes a really good lick. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Go set.
Third and short yardage, and here's one. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Oh, they had a shot there and hit the 5. It continues into the end zone. Come back out to the 20. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll start it here with a first and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniel. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. 10 seconds and inches.
At the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Now it's not out here by Washington. That is their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth.
First and 10 at the
A fresh set of
42-yard
downs to
line.
work with. It is first down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And the ball to the ground.
Okay,
It's
ready.
incomplete. Second and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Daniel. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense.
Ready, ready. Hey. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
From the shotgun on third down. Daniel again working deep downfield. 3 more that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up.
Well, this one is all but over. These guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. Just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And penalty flags come in as it lines up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Come on, set!
The air again is Daniel. And the final play of the game lines up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were the